When I see businesses in Africa nowadays that are trying to operate their day to day and they are trying to do things the old fashioned way. Now, why this is good, why this is how they build their business from the scratch, you must understand that this is not the way the world is working right now. Many businesses are starting to leverage on AI so as to help enhance their effectiveness and productivity. Many businesses that still rely on the old fashioned way, the traditional methods of running their business, their day to day operation, they are starting to fizzle out. And that's the kind of world that we live in. There's coming so much advancement in the world right now. It's the age of AI, it's the age of technology adoption. What gives me so much sorrow is that many businesses in Africa claim that we still want to try, but we're not leveraging on what truly can make us thrive. Imagine a courier business, a local courier business in Africa, Lagos, Nigeria. Businessman is trying to run his day to day, trying to use paper and biro. He's trying to leverage on the use of calls or WhatsApp messages or say SMS to receive his orders and process his deliveries. Once he gets that, he reaches out to his logistics team. They go and pick up the order. Why this is good? There's so much inefficiency in this process. Just think about it. The time that it takes for the business owner to receive the call from the customer to do the delivery, and then the time it takes for him to call the rider. Now, we must also understand that in between these times, there's also the factors of, say, network issues, network glitches, or we could find instances where there's some disconnection one place or the other. Maybe the rider is currently in a location where he cannot pick calls or things like that. There's usually inefficiency. Usually, that business should be making 10 times what they are currently making. But because of the sluggishness in communication, there is lack of effectiveness and there's very little productivity. Similar to many business nowadays. I was speaking with a business owner a couple of days ago, and the problem was that they found it difficult to track their inventory. They had lots of goods coming in, they had lots of products coming in, but then they couldn't really track what was coming in. They couldn't really track the goods that they had. They didn't even know what they were selling. They didn't know the number of goods that they were selling. With the introduction of a simple inventory tool, a simple inventory app that can help you to manage and store inventory. Say, for instance, you are receiving new stock as a business owner. You take stock of this. You keep all these records. The thing about records is, they say garbage in, garbage out. All of this data that you are storing gives you insights into your business. Now you begin to see in a couple of months, years, when you've been storing this data for a while, you begin to see there are certain patterns. There are certain patterns to the data I'm storing. Say, for instance, there's a certain season where a particular stock is requested more than the other. That's the leverage that many businesses are taking out that many people don't understand. As a business owner, if you want to scale, if you want to truly scale in this day and age, you have to learn to leverage and adopt AI and there are several tech tools out there. You don't have to have the highest of the budgets to start building a tech tool from the scratch. Just little research here and there and little consultations for persons like myself. We can start to discuss with you possibilities of adopting simple tools that you can easily use to make your processes more efficient. AI is out there. Let me paint you a scenario. There are businesses I have started seeing now in this country that don't bother employing call agents or call centers. Now, what do? They simply have automated responses or they have automated systems that places the call across to each of their customers. You would even think that it's a human that is talking to you, whereas it's an AI bot that is talking to you from the back end. But then these automations are so ingrained, so much so that you don't even know what it is because they fed it your data, they fed it your information, they fed it your profile. It understands you, it perceives who you are, it perceives what you would like to hear or what you would not like to hear. So instead of wasting time running calls or getting persons that you'll be paying salary on each day, you can get AI that's going to do the work even more faster. And the truth about AI is that AI does not go on break. Like human beings that work 8 hours and they're tired, AI won't go on break. This is one of the reasons that many persons are saying that AI is taking their job too. But then you must learn to be smart. You must learn to leverage what AI has for you. As a business owner, these things save us time. These things save us revenue. These things save us resources. For instance, you are burning millions of naira into a particular process. You can refine this process. You can make it more efficient. Look at your business. Just consider the things you are currently doing. What are you currently wasting money on? Is it the production process? Is it the delivery? Is it the distribution? Is it the packaging? Whatever process it is, AI can come in and you can leverage the use of AI to automate things. You don't have to have the largest of budgets. Just with simple funds, you can start to bring in or introduce AI into your business. So I challenge you today. Look inside your business. Consider what you are currently doing and what you can potentially use AI to leverage for. AI is not just ChatGPT anymore. AI is not just speaking with ChatGPT and asking questions. AI is beginning to grow faster and much broader than you can think. That is why in my startup, I will try to encourage small and medium scale businesses to leverage the use of AI and other tech tools to grow their business. We understand that it's important for many business owners that they don't get left behind in the current trends that are changing. Many persons are scared that, oh, they'll be left behind. Many persons are scared that competitors are doing better than them. Why are they doing better than them? It's mostly because they have AIs that they are using to automate their processes. They have AIs that is making work faster for them. What we do in our startup is when you introduce us to your business, we take a look at your business, take a look at your operations and your current pain points, and we suggest and recommend to you possible AI tools that you could use. Now, we could even go ahead and help you to implement some of these tools and processes. We do it from end to end. We consult, we look into your business, we see what the problems are, and then we recommend solutions for you. And then we could even go ahead and help you to implement some of these solutions as we've used it in several other processes in the past. Now, if you're a small or medium scale business owner and you really want to take advantage of it, slide in my DM and let's talk about it. Also note that consultation is 100% free. Only the implementation would require a fee, and that will be discussed as we go. Now that you heard it, if you are currently facing any challenges or problems in your business, and you think that AI and tech is the right solution for you, you could always slide in my DM. Let's talk about it, and let's see how we can help you improve your productivity and efficiency. That's it for now, guys.